She swept NCAA indoor and outdoor long jump titles and set the collegiate records for the event, both indoor and outdoor. From the University of Texas, Tara Davis.
Tara Davis, we talked about this on the red carpet, but you're known for the hat, for the boots.
Yes.
You're in Texas, you go to the University of Texas, but where did that come from, the hat and the boots?
It actually came from one of my teammates, Trip Hippery. Shout out to the throws coach over there. He liked to bring his cowboy hat to the competitions, and I thought that was a great idea. When I graduated, my grandpa got me a pair of boots, and I decided to wear them to the competition.
And you've been winning ever since.
Yes.
And now you're here.
Yes.
Congrats on being here. Tara Davis, everybody.
Thank you.
These boots were made for jumping, and that's just what Tara Davis did. Standing on the runway, this Texas Longhorn was a record waiting to happen. College indoor record? That happened when she hit the pit and won the NCAA Indoor Championships. College outdoor record? That happened at home at the Texas Relays, where she nearly jumped right off the 40 acres, becoming the first collegiate woman to break the 23-foot mark, erasing the Jackie Joyner standard that had been on the books for 36 years. There was jumping, followed by jumping for joy. Then to cap the season, another notable leap, showing some Texas fight as she came from behind to capture the outdoor national title. A tip of the hat to Bowerman finalist Tara Davis.
You. It's you.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I love the hat.
Thank you.
You said you didn't have any hats when you left Georgia. Now you got like a collection of hats.
Yeah, I do.
What besides white, what else do we have?
We have black. We have another white. We have black with an American flag wrapped around it.
Lovely, sure.
You know,
love
USA.
that.
And then I have a pink hat.
And the pink one. That's just special when we come out.
Yes.
Very good. Boy, I tell you what, there were a lot of records. There were a lot of wins. Where is the season highlight for you?
Honestly, that 23.5. Not many people know, but the back half of my season, I was super depressed and I wasn't myself, and that 23.5 really changed a lot for me, and it put a lot in perspective, and it showed that if I put all of my hard work into something, that it's gonna pay off.
So if you can share, what was going on? What was the difficulty?
I had injuries after injuries, and then my mental health just wasn't great. I wanted to be someone I wasn't, and it wasn't working, and I don't know, I fell into a deep hole, and it took a lot for me to come out of that, and Coach Flo was there, and my parents and my fiance were there, and they saved me pretty much. Yeah,
I mean, that's the adversity we don't see, right? We just think, oh, if it's so often, if we can tape it up, it's easier to see to go through that. Is there a message there for people that go through some of these things?
Yeah, I've been preaching this saying, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and you just got to get there. You just got to keep pushing, and I promise there's a light. I promise.
Do you have to explain to your friends how far 7 meters is?
I do. I have to walk out. Like, I have to look. I'm like, okay, you see the squares?
Right.
Those are a foot. Now walk out 23 of those. And they're like, what?
Yeah.
You jump from there to there? I'm like, yeah. I don't know how, I just do.
Sure.
It just happens.
You can't be overthinking these things. There's never any way. You compete, though, with sort of a joy and an enthusiasm when we see you. Where does that come from?
That's just me. That's just who I am. And
like, are you that way going through Chipotle? Or?
Oh, absolutely. I'm like, I want the rice and the white chicken. And I'm like, oh my God, there's like freaking guacamole. Add it. Oh, it's extra. It's okay. It's fine. That's me.
Here you go. Order 24, pickup, lady in the white hat. You touched on it, but what Coach Flo has meant to the success you've had? Oh,
everything. He got me probably when I was at my lowest of lows, and I don't know who would have picked that up. This man, this special man, I kid you not, he is unbelievable, and his heart is so big, and I couldn't thank him enough, and I kid you not, he saved me, and he got my career where I dreamed of it.
Wow. I think we should hear what he has to say about you, don't you? Matt?
Thanks, God. Coach, I want to go back to something that Tara just touched on, which is all the injuries. I had to bring my phone up here because she had a rap sheet full of injuries. I mean, broken foot, 2 broken vertebrae, broken hip, competed once between August 2018 and December 2020. What, when you look back on that period, stands out to you about how she overcame all that and then was able to achieve what she did?
I think what's most important here is that people understate the importance of mental health and being able to overcome that. I mean, we as coaches focus on performance, but it's much bigger than that. It's just much bigger than the athletes themselves. And your job as a coach is more like a parent, a mentor, just trying to get them from one step to another. And I think the thing that's most impressive about Tara is that there was days you want to give up, but once I can kind of convince her what was ahead of her was far greater than what was behind her, she bought into that and committed to that and accomplished these great things. So I'm just glad to be along for the ride, and I just applaud her because I didn't jump anything. I just sat there and was cheerleading. I had pom-poms on, and some days they had to have a whip on, but she did all the work. She, it's like, yeah, does a coach help? Yes, but in the end, Tara Davis did all that it took to get to this point.
There's a saying, the bigger the hat, the bigger the personality. What about Tara's personality do you love the most?
Most of the time in the competition, I try to get the heck out of the stadium before the show begins, because I have no idea what she's going to do. But I've learned that I need to get myself out of the way and allow her to be herself. Sometimes I think I try to change athletes, try to get them to be more serious, more focused. But for Tara, I had to sort of step back and understand that my role is just to allow her to be her and encourage her to be her in a way that the world can understand and accept her. So I'm just thankful and grateful that I was part of the ride.
Well, you've done a heck of a job. Congrats, Coach. John?
So that's what Coach has to say about you. We also have another person that's interested in your career, special guest that would like to say hey.
I'm Jackie Joyner-Kersee, giving a shout out to the one and only Tara Davis, the most exciting, incredible, amazing long jumper, take after my own heart, and she broke my collegiate record. Tara, you are the best. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that beautiful spirit, that laugh, and keep bringing everyone into your world. Congratulations. All the best from Jackie Joyner-Kersee.
That was so sweet.
How's that on the cool meter, right? Like that.
I have chills and I'm crying, but it's fine.
That's fine.
That was so cool and that was so sweet. Thanks, guys.
I know, she's fantastic, isn't she?
Yeah.
Like this JJK, that's how I like to refer to her. All right, so after we do this, now I've introduced this just mostly to terrify kids. Just a speed round, just some nonsensical questions we'd love you to ask and give an insight about who you are, okay?
Okay.
All right, first, who's this boy?
Oh, my fiance?
Yeah.
Hunter Woodhull.
Okay. Where are you registered?
Arkansas.
Not at Bed Bath & Beyond? Not at, where are you registered?
Oh, okay. Well, Bed Bath & Beyond, and we're working on Target.
Okay, good. Candlesticks are always nice.
Nice, yes.
Give me the name of Ellen's DJ.
Oh, DJ Twitch.
DJ Twitch. Good. Thanks for helping.
Thanks, guys.
Last time you were nervous?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Doesn't show. Movie I should go see?
What's Eternal? Eternal.
Good. Plug Disney. Love it. The Texas campus, the 40 acres.
Yes.
How big is the actual campus?
40 acres.
No, it's not. How big? It's
40 acres.
It's 431 acres.
Oh.
431 acres. Yeah. What was the last text you sent?
Where are you?
Was that for Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always good to be the hunter, not the hunted. Okay, I'm going to let you go on this.
Okay.
Give me the strangest random fact about Tara Davis.
Strangest random fact, strangest random fact, strangest random fact. I do not like be woken up. I have to wake up myself. If you wake me up, it's a bad day for you.
Tara Davis, everybody.